Chris, 107,000 fans have gathered here hoping to see history as Penn State, the Nittany Lions, entertain the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Such incredible accomplishment. You told us, really, the record with Bear Bryant isn't foremost with you. With your fans, it is. Why is that?
Well, you'd have to ask the fans. Well, I think it would be great for Penn State to have a coach that has done something, you know, that will be in the record books. I don't think it's important to Joe Paterno. I think it's important to Penn State and Penn State football and athletics and the way the program has been run. I think that this university has been very unique in its loyalty to its coaches, and the fans have been unique in their loyalty to the sports. So, you know, it'd be nice, but it's not a personal thing.
Good luck against Ohio State, and that's number 324. Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
10 from their own 33. And here's Belisari. The left-handed thrower going deep, got a man wide open. Michael Jenkins, forget about it, touchdown. Who said much maligned about Belisari? And again, Zack Mills was the player that entered the game with 1:39 left, down by 4. And 1:17 later, he threw the game-winning touchdown pass to Eric McCoo. What's up, fellas? Here's Mills now to throw. Lefty passer with a pretty ball down the sideline. An even better looking grab by Brian Johnson. Who would start at quarterback today? It was Seneca and now Mills. Off the option, Larry Johnson to the 20, the 15. He's down to the 12. Stayed on the board. Out of the holes from Zack Mills, the quarterback. And the field goal is good. Third down conversion rate just being one of them. Third down and 4. Looking left and throwing left and completing for the first down. That's Tony Johnson. Early. Here's Joe Paterno, looks on under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Mills 4 for 4 passing so far. Make it 5 for 5 to Eric McCoo. Out of the backfield across midfield into Ohio State territory. Down 7. He's a true freshman. This is a 46-yard attempt. It is up, and it is good. Robbie Gould. There's with the running game of the defense. Here's Belisari, a pass. Forget about it. Brought down by Michael Haynes for the sack. Here's Mills. Hit as he released and intercepted. He's picked off by C. Grant. Across midfield into the 38-yard line. This will be from 28. Hit a 44-yarder a week ago. And this one is good.
Take a look at number 85 in the middle of the field. He's going to find all sorts of gap. There's a lot of grass, but there's a great athletic play by number 7 to come up with the ball in the first place. Mills delivers the ball on the money, and the 6'4", 260-pounder turns upfield. Proves he's got a little yak, i.e. yards after the catch. You don't see that much.
Mills throwing, nearly picked off. Did he catch it? Brian Johnson, a reception. 46-yard field goal. Wow. And a bomb, and it is good.
Steve, you say a bomb, and the reason I'm surprised is because
Seneca in the second half.
Absolutely, they're hanging tough right in the ball game. And wait a second, here we go. Jonathan Wells is taking off. A 65-yard run. Wells and Jenkins. Penn State needs a big play. Off the play action, it's picked off. Picked clean by Derek Ross. And Ross is going to go all the way for the touchdown. 43-yard interception return for the score.
Penn State struggling now to try and get back in this thing, or at least Steve at this point, just get something going. Get a first down, get a little positive momentum because they're shell-shocked after those 14 points.
Here's Mills going to keep it on the option. He's hopping over people, and he's down to go. He's going to go. Mills down the sideline. Touchdown. 69 yards. Again out of the shotgun. Again from the shotgun they hand it off. It's Lydell Ross's time. Fumble the football. Penn State says they have it. And looking to run down the field, Sean Meyer, the junior from Hillsborough, New Jersey, I believe, on the fumble recovery.
Steve, one of the
Mayer, who forced fumbles in consecutive games earlier, recovers that one. Let's see what Zack Mills can do with it. Thrown across the middle, and it's caught to the 25. It's Brian Johnson, and here come the Nittany Lions. Working on Brian Johnson. Here's Mills now. Throwing, looking for the end zone. Got a man. Touchdown, Tony Johnson. 26 yards on the pass play.
What a terrific throw by Mills, and he knows it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
On 2nd down and 7. Belisari on play action. Nobody bought that fake. He's down to the 30 sack. Interceptions. The other number's pretty good. That ball is complete. Tony Johnson on the receiving end. Steve Grant recruited by Penn State. Showed some interest in becoming a Nittany Lion. And going to Michigan State instead. Here's Zack Mills taking off. The player. His family moved to suburban Boston. Spent a couple of years of football in high school. And here's Easy on the receiving end. Making it look easy. First down at midfield. Donnie Nicky finally pushed it out of the 13-yard gain. That'll do it. 3/4 complete. Joe Paterno and the Nittany Lions down by 5. We tried to weasel our way into an invitation, but it didn't work. Off the snap, it gets away from Mills, and he's able to recover. Unbelievable. Complete to R.J. Luke down the sideline. And he's pushed down at the 16 by Derek Ross.
Ross finally shoves him out of bounds, and with the 5 yards, it's a 15.
No problem with that snap off the shotgun. What a touchdown! Eric McCoo! To McCoo, they were the winning combination a week ago, and once again they have put Penn State on top. 14-yard gain on a 10-play drive. And
here's the fake to the fullback, and McCoo runs the out and up with a swing route, and Mills puts it right on his hands. That's just a terrific throw. And I hate to say this, Steve, and of course everybody always uses this analogy when somebody gets replaced. As you see McCoo coming right, Cooper just can't stay with him. Great throw by Mills.
Thank you, Belisari. Now 3 for his last 14. Gonna air it out again. Throwing with confidence and completing. Chris Vance in motion. Belisari play action. Throwing down the field. Right you are, Todd. Again completing to Michael Jenkins. 2nd down and 5. Belisari gets another chance to answer the critics. And he hands off to Jonathan Wells to the 21-yard line. We'll call up by 2. Tick under 5 minutes left in the 4th. Belisari's got time. Now he doesn't, and he's dropped by Michael Haynes. One of 7 true freshmen to play this season for Ohio State. This is from 35 yards, and it's blocked. The field goal attempt blocked.
We had pointed out earlier, Steve, remember the low trajectory of the kicks, even with the shorter field goals. It comes back to haunt Ohio State.
Pitching to Larry Johnson, turning the corner. Forced out at the 35. Well, Penn State.
Well, but in fairness to them, too, though, Steve, they're making a lot of those breaks for themselves. And now a crucial 3rd down for Penn State.
Here's Mills, taking off. Lost the 50, the 40, the 30. And he is pushed out finally by Donnie Nicky. 35-yard gain by Zack Mills, and they're on their feet again.
And what a great athletic play by number 7 from. They're getting ready for the Gatorade, and I'm telling you what, that is going to be one cold bath.
Gain of 1 on the play, and that will bring up the 4th and long.
I see it depends.
30 seconds left.
What a great moment, Steve. What a great moment this has to be for Joe Paterno. A man once said a great man is one who reminds one of many, a man's best qualities. But the man himself is too involved to acknowledge his own greatness. I think that bespeaks Joe Paterno and what he has done here for Penn State.
He is the Paterno. He has done it, loved and respected by millions, surrounded now by hundreds. He now stands alone as the winningest coach in major college football history. Congratulations, Joe.
You know, Steve, the great philosopher Erasmus once said, "Is the cheapest point of happiness that a man is willing to be what he is." Joe Paterno is and always has been a football coach. Since 1950, he has established himself as an icon here at this institution. And to think about somebody who's had a half a century at one place, unbelievable.
Down to Dave Ryan. Dave.
All right, Steve, I'm right next to Coach Paterno. Joe, I'm right next to you. Here we go. All right, this is a crazy scene. You finally did it. All the pressure, all the hype. 324 is here. How does it feel?
Happy for the kids. Good kid.
Joe, did you think there was any way you'd win this game? 27-9 in the third quarter, a long way to go, and Zack Mills played an amazing second half.
He's a good football player. These kids are good kids. They're good kids. They've worked hard. I know they give it their best shot, and that's all you can ask. All you can ask.
What? There she is! Here's Sue Paterno, guys. Joe, what kind of celebration do you have planned for tonight at home?
We're going to relax a little bit. Just thank the good Lord. We're awfully fortunate to have had the experience I've had in the coaching career, to be at an institution like Penn State that has always believed in us, and have a bunch of kids that believed in us and believed in each other. And I'm just going to go home and sit down and say a lot of thanks. So
enjoy. Many more will say they were here on the day Joe Paterno broke Bear Bryant's record. Career win 324. The winningest coach in major college football history.
Steve, I've got a press pass, so I'm guessing I'm going to keep it. A long time ago, my father quoted Robert Frost to me, and he said, "Two roads diverged into a wood and I took the one less traveled by." Well, that is a path that only one man has taken. 324 victories in Division I-A football, Mr. Joe Paterno.
What a pleasure, Nate, a winner. Joe Paterno gets it done. Up next, the College Game Day scorecard. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com. We'll see you later over on ESPN News.
This football team is... They could have thrown this thing in a long time ago. They came back last week and they came back today, and I tell you, they're going to be one heck of a football team when it's all said and done. My Lord! Hey, thank you, guys! This is a letter from the district and names of all the folks that contributed.
We have more ESPN. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I thought they were going to win. Let me tell you something about Joe Paterno. I met Joe Paterno 42 years ago in 1959 when Joe was the quarterback coach at Penn State and I was the quarterback coach at Maryland. And you know what? Joe Paterno was still a good guy when he had no wins. He's the same kind of good guy with 324 wins. That's what makes Joe Paterno special.
You know, and last week